Alright. Icon said, hey gang, it's time. Looking forward to this one. I hope I don't have this open in the background. Let me close down that down. Let's close that down. Let's hide the replay. Yo. What's a good luck like? Alright. Yo, Lisa. So correct me. Yo, dang, that's a lot of uprising. Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But it's the semi-finals that there's rounds of 3, or is it only the finals? Yo. Okay. So yeah. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's 6. Semi is best of 3. Okay, cool. We're waiting for Aries and we're waiting for Zod. What's going on? We're waiting for Aries and we're waiting for Zod, bro. Let me get them in here, bro. I'm looking forward to this one. Whoever wins this will never have to worry about money again. This is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. I'm looking at the YouTube chat. Yeah, bro. Aries does have some fans here. Wait a minute. Yeah, where's Aries at? Guys. Yeah, I'm waiting for Aries and Zod. I know Zod hasn't spoken yet. Aries is here. J1, Mikazuchi. So yeah, bro. I wonder if it's gonna be a fellow uprising, because you know Lisa is uprising. Is uprising gonna win, or is it going to go to another one of the other gangs? What's this? In fact, yeah, it is all Uprising because Everrise is a subdivision of Uprising. So yeah, Aries is the only other non-Uprising member, bro. So everyone knows Uprising is known for their TP farming. So drop the YouTube link. I got you. Grab it. Let me grab it for you. Here is the YouTube link there if you guys are trying to watch this on the YouTube channel. High quality on the YouTube channel, YouTube stream. Highly recommend it. Alright, I think, what's the time now? What's it called? So Zod, is Zod even gonna show up? Is Zod even going to show up? That's the question. I don't know. It might be disqualification. We'll see. If it gets to his turn and he doesn't show up, then it's a disqualification. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Let's get a show on the road, man. I can't lie. Alright, let's look at the... Let's look at the table. I'm going to post the table in the stage chat. So here we have Boba Tokita versus Zod. I think it's Kure maybe. Bankai Reinhold versus Moon Reinhold. Perfect Mikazuchi versus Leon the Truth Reinhold. And then J Juan Mikazuchi versus Fesi Tokita. I can't lie, very exciting lineups. Let's see. I think everyone here is ready. Is all fighters here ready? Let's say wish me luck. So yeah. So even though it is being hosted by the UFFC, it's not the same rules as the UFFC. So obviously there will be no rounds, right? It's a straight boxing. Lisa, is the boundaries this ring here, or is the boundaries going to be? Is it going to be the bold white line out here? What's the boundaries going to be? Alright, that line, cool. That's going to be the boundaries. Alright, so I think we'll get started. I think we have to get this started then. Someone said the stream on Discord isn't working. Yo, anyone able to see the stream on Discord fine, or is it not working? Yo, is the stream on Discord fine, or is it not working? It's perfect. I don't know who said that. Okay, cool. You can't see on Discord. Okay, hold on. So people are saying it's fine. People are saying, yo, okay, cool. So it's fine. Yo, if you're having issues with the stream on Discord, make sure you take a look at the YouTube stream. You'll have no issues there. Okay, cool. Also, by the way, yo, there's also an instant replay feature on the YouTube stream. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'll test it out right now, right? You guys that are watching on the YouTube stream, right? Ready for the instant replay. Alright, so you character's punching, he's showing off his skills, and then what I can do is save that. You guys that are watching on the YouTube stream, right? Ready for the instant replay. Alright, so you see, that's a replay. Character's punching, he's showing off instant replay, showing off his skills. I can't lie, nobody can tell me I'm not tough. Nobody can tell me I am not tough, bro. Okay, cool. Ocean, do a backflip. Okay, cool. So, without further ado, let's get this started. I think first we will have Perfect Mikazuchi versus Leon the Truth Reinhold. Can both fighters step up, please? Okay, so perfect Mikazuchi. So in the UFFC, these stats might be outdated, but he has 4 wins, 2 losses, and 0 draws. That is perfect Mikazuchi. Very seasoned fighter in the UFFC. And then he is up against Leon the Truth Reinhold. He's actually had 0 fights in the UFFC, so it's going to be interesting to see him show off his talents on the big stage. So remember, this is straight. There is I believe there's no timer. There's just straight boxing, no rounds, right? You lose if you get disqualified, or you drop to stamina, or get knocked out. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? No questions? Okay. Both fighters empty when you're ready. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and begin. And we are off. Both fighters are very strong start immediately. Let's increase the audio here. They're not playing too aggressive. So it looks like it is a... I wonder if they're both... Yeah, it looks like it's a heavy versus lean. Damn. That's that judo combo. Everyone knows that it is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Damn. Remember, this tournament is to see who will be signed under the Kenyan World Bank. Lisa Reinhold is arguably the richest person in FISTBORN at the moment, so being signed under Lisa would be a huge benefit. Both fighters really trying to catch each other out. And that hyper armor M2. It's a muscle get out of jail free card here. So we do know Leon is a very strong fighter. So is Perfect Mikazuchi, but Perfect is a returning player, and to my knowledge, Leon has never stopped playing FISTBORN. So we're gonna see. I can tell you, that is a true combo right there. True combo, a ton of damage. Ton of damage. That's warm rush. Into the grab here. I do know a lot of fighters are hoping that Leon does get knocked out this round. Brutal damage. To the dash, into the grab. He called it cry about it. Mode pop. Mode pop. Trying to equalize the playing field here. Nice. Applying that pressure with mode on. Damn. That using that same combo again, a lot of damage. Only God knows how much damage that has done. But it does look like Perfect has slowed down here. Remember that hyper armor M2, it is like a muscle get out of jail free card. He's taking that percentage damage from the Mikazuchi trait. It is a muscle HP shredder. Great grabs here. Into the grab. Couldn't quite land the third grab there. Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to win this one? Forearm rush. Foot sweep. There's blood coming from perfect Mikazuchi. It's not looking too good. I suspect one more full combo and that might be it for perfect Mikazuchi here. I don't see his mode lasting too long. Lands that full combo. That's a lot of damage. That's a KO. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first KO. Leon, the Truth, Reinhold KOs perfect Mikazuchi. Wow. I will say it wasn't a surprise here. That build is ridiculous. That muscle, just pure muscle, straight damage. Great fight, ladies and gentlemen. So that then moves Leon the Truth into the semi-finals. So next we have, we're gonna have Bankai Reinhold versus Moon Reinhold. Bankai Reinhold versus Moon Reinhold. Look at this, two heavy builds looking to go at it. Pause. So we know Bankai Reinhold, he has had one fight in the UFFC. That was 1 win, 0 losses and 0 draws, and he has attended one of the UFFC's he's attended one of the UFFC's calling games. Very interesting. However, Moon has never actually fought in the UFFC, so it's going to be interesting to see what Moon has for us today. Alright, are both fighters ready? One. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Oh, that aura farm just to start it off. Looks like so Bankai lands the first couple hits, gets his dodge baited into the power drive. So not much is known about Moon here, but interesting movement here from me. So remember, the requirements are 3k and above TP. So everyone here does have quite scary TP, does do scary damage. Look at this arm rend here. Into the power drive again. I would say it does look like Moon does have the advantage at the moment. Supreme clothesline, couldn't quite capitalize off of that one. M2s are being thrown out. The high kick. Into the pure skill. Mode pop, ladies and gentlemen, that is a mode pop. Got both fighters just dodging each other into another arm rend there. To the high kick, grab. Yeah, Moon does look like she's in control at the moment. Fully in control. That's blood coming from Bankai here. Bankai needs to do something or else it is over. This M1 into the power drive. He's doing a bit. He's getting some hits in, but I don't think it's enough. A lot of blood is coming from Bankai. I think Moon stopped there, maybe because low on stamina or something. Interesting. Remember, they are both some heavy builds, burning a lot of stamina per move. And that is KO, ladies and gentlemen. We have our second KO. What a fight that was. I will say, what a fight that was. Can we get an instant replay on that on the YouTube stream? As you can see on the stream, there's currently an instant replay going on, running a lot of stamina into the suplex. And that is KO, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We have... Okay, so now we are on to the third fight for the signed fighter position. We have J1 Mikazuchi versus Tokita. Both fighters ready. J1 here fighting. He's trying to... It looks like J1 is the only non-Uprising member to show up for this event. Will Uprising take the crown or will it be Conviction? Oh, Zord is here now. Okay, good. Zord is here now. So that means there's also a Purge member here also to stop the Uprising monopoly they have at the moment. So let's pull up the fighters' records. So Tokita, he has never actually fought in the UFFC, so it will be very interesting to see what he has to bring here. And then J1 Tokita, he has had 3 fights, that is 3 wins, 0 losses in the UFFC. It will be very interesting to see what he has to bring to the table here. Remember, guys,
bro, look at the bully, man. The fucking bully, man.
I know.
Yo, I'm so scared, bro.
Is that the bully? I thought this is bro. This is J1. This is J1.
Oh wait, who is that?
This is J1.
I thought that was Aries, bro. Who is this fraud, bro? Copy and fist, bro. That's that's not the bully, bro.
Bro, this is
Aries, bro.
Bro, this is Aries.
Oh, that's Aries.
Yeah, but the bully is a different account.
Lee?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, bro. I got scared for a second, bro. Aries, don't kill me in EU, bro. My fault, bro. My fault.
All right, okay, cool. All right, both fighters ready. M2 if you're ready. Okay, both fighters are ready. Everyone in the stream, are you ready for this fight? I'm ready for this fight, I can't lie. Ladies and gentlemen, people are saying, come on, Aries. You can't see the screen share. Make sure you guys click the link in the stage chat so you can see the YouTube stream if you're having issues with the Discord screen share. All right, without further ado, fighters, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Fighters are off. Again, feel of the range on one another. Forearm rush. That's a lot of damage. Appreciate the sub, Luke. It's like Aries is having some issues trying to land his M1s here against Tokita. Into the grab. Couldn't quite capitalize on it. Aries manages to escape here. M1 foot sweep, beats out the dodge into the M2. Yeah, Aries looks like he's having issues on the line. Goes into the grab. I think that's Aries' first full combo so far. Sorry, I should say J1. Interesting. Both fighters sort of trying to counter one another, bait out each other's M1s. It looks like a sort of response play that both fighters are trying to do here. Appreciate the sub, Psychotic Gaming. Very into the Sunfire there. I wonder if both fighters are heavily restricted or are they saving the mode. Beta Aries George lands the forearm into the M2 inner thigh throw. Dodges Aries chop into the pussy, into the full combo. Look at this bullfight. Bullfighters, very tactical play here. It does feel like both fighters are being very cautious here. Being very cautious. You can tell that they both clearly want to become assigned fighters for the Kengan World Bank. Let's sweep that. Ace it, lands the full combo. I can tell this fight very intense. And mode pop. Interesting. Interesting. Both fighters, they were missing their skills. Panic dodged and then mode pop. So we increased damage there done to J1. You can really see the speed increase as Fessy pop mode there. And once forearm rush. That devious damage. Aries with the mode pop there in response. Be interesting to see if mode is going to change things. Does he have Divine Conductor? No, it doesn't. He doesn't do the percentage of damage from landing the Mikazuchi skills. I used to think that was like everyone had that. Catches Aries into the full combo. I will say, currently doesn't look too good for Aries at the moment. That was a great exchange there. Dodge after dodge. Couldn't quite capitalize. To the ground, rear throw. It's a lot of damage. Another grab into another grab into another grab. Remember, I do believe Leon does do the same thing. Same true combo. Forearm rush. Aries is bleeding. It's not looking too good for him at the moment. I wonder, is it going to be muscles that take the win here and become signed? Or will we see a sort of David versus Goliath sort of situation where the Lean does topple the giant? Baits out the dodge but doesn't punish. Great counter there. Both fighters are really using the entire arena here. And that's blood. That's blood into a third grab. Yeah, you can see Aries is slowing down here. It's not looking good for him. Dodges the forearm rush, but doesn't quite punish, and that is KO. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the this the fourth? Is this the fourth fight? Or is this the third fight? Ladies and gentlemen, let's see a quick replay as to what happened there. As you can see, getting caught there. Okay, dodges the forearm, so much pressure there, and doesn't quite punish, and that is KO throw. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, so that is that fight completed. Now on to the next. We have so that's Fessy moving on to the next stage. So now we have is Fessy, Tokita, Leon, the Truth, Reinhold in the next stage. Then we also have, oh wait, sorry, it's not over yet. We still have Boba, Tokita versus Zod. My apologies. Zod, where you at, bro? Zod's here, right? Am I bugging? Yo, Zod, head to the middle. Okay, cool. Zod's here. Okay, head to the middle. Okay, oh yeah, don't forget to fix your bones. Fighters, don't forget to fix your bones. Yeah, a lot of people are telling me they are complaining about the heavy true combos. Remember, even if you don't win this tournament, there are opportunities to take the spot for to become the signed fighter. So it's not over. It's not completely over if you don't win this tournament. Okay, both fighters, are you ready? M2, if you're ready. What is this? Oh, kinda, that mask is low-key tough. So that's Zod. What is it? Zod Reinhold. Okay, so Zod Reinhold versus Boba Tokita. Looking forward to this fight. Let me see. So Zod doesn't have any fights within the UFFC, and Boba actually has 0 wins. He's got 0 losses, and he's got 2 draws within the UFFC. That's what I have at the moment. Okay, bro says he's not in the VC. Tell him when to start. Yo, Lisa, do you want to do a countdown? Lisa's counting down for the match to start. Bro said on M2. And we are off. Both fighters very cautious to begin with. What's Zod doing? What's Zod doing? It looks like I think he's baiting. He's waiting. He's looking. He's wanting Boba to engage first. Remember, he's playing muscle, so muscles do tend to be very passive. I do believe Boba is using Taekwondo Tokita. So this is another lean versus heavy matchup. Are we going to see the leans take home the crown, or will start it off with the Tokita skill? I've got the name. High pressure from Boba on Zod here. Look at this. And then they're back to playing a bit more passive. Looks like, yep, Zod really wants to bait the engage, and Boba knows this. He knows he can't take too much damage, especially against a heavy. And again, crescent kick, counter. Look at this. A lot of people are saying Zod, you have to play a bit more aggressive. Look at this. Zord really doesn't want to play aggressive here. Doesn't want to apply pressure. And I will say, Boba is also very reluctant to apply pressure as well. He does quick bursts of engages and then stops. Catches him with a foot sweep, crescent kick. The ear rupture. Forearm rush. Nice counter from Boba into the axe kick. Misses the grab. And then both fighters once again stopping, regaining stamina, regaining a little bit of HP. This could be a long fight. Into the axe kick as well, into the grab. Shoulder throw looks to be a fan favorite. Shoulder throw seems to be a fan favorite. Both fighters very reluctant to engage. They sort of engage for a couple seconds and then they just back up. Nice dodge there, but couldn't quite escape the combo. Ear rupture into the Tokita grab. He named it Crimson Lotus into the axe kick. Yeah, what do we call this? What kind of fight is this? I don't know. I do not know. To the forearm rush. Yeah, we could have a long fight ahead. Crescent kick here. Dealing that high damage. I mean, look, if I was Boba, what I'd be doing is I'd be looking to sort of make him to drop by stamina, right? Looks like I'm noticing that, you know, after a couple skills, after a few skills, you can see that Zord, he's stopping, you know, not only to bait the engage but also to regain his stamina. And we do know he's playing Boba's running Taekwondo Tokita. Definitely able to be draining some stamina here. But Lisa spinning about. And Boba is doing a lot of movement. Same for Zod, but I do believe Zod is burning more stamina. So yeah, if I was Boba, I'd be looking to get the stam knock. Faced the dodge but couldn't punish. Yeah, both fighters are very cautious. Very cautious. Issue. Yo, guys in the chat, do you guys think we should put a timer on this fight? What do you guys think? No timer, just let it go out. Fair. Let them fight it out. Okay, if you guys say so, I will say, I mean, is this the fight you guys are trying to see? Look at this. You both put their fists away. What's going on? What kind of fight is this? I think we're more likely to see a stab knock than see either fighter drop due to lack of HP. What a great exchange there that was. What a great exchange there that was. I will say that. Both fighters being very passive all of a sudden. Both fighters being very passive all of a sudden. Misses the axe kick. Tries to bait him with the counter, but Zod doesn't fall for it. Yeah, it looks like both fighters, they fight in short bursts. Now they're both blocking, very passive. Let's switch the replay here. I think we're more likely to see a stab knock than see very either fighter drop due to exchanges they did have. Lack of HP. What a great exchange there that was. What a great exchange there that was. Not engaging. What is going on? Someone said, can we get a HP check? Okay, yeah, that's not crazy actually. Is it PSESP? You can see? Okay. Both fighters, wow. They are very equal on HP at the moment. In terms of percentage. Both fighters are basically neck and neck. Yo, I kinda like, that instant replay I did on the YouTube stream was tough. What's going on? Looks like, yeah, it does look like Boba is getting frustrated. He's constantly having to be the one to engage here. Oh, nope, we see Zod engaging. Full on rush. Counter. M2 grab. Holy, how did that grab him? Anyone's guess there. Full combo. Here comes a... Oh, I guess he sort of predicted him trying to escape the combo, but he didn't. See, I think that's Boba's mistake there. You see Zord, he burnt a lot of stamina. That would have been the perfect time to look to knock him to stamina. That's what I would have done. Shoulder throw. Oh, axe kick into the block break. Yo, that is not something you see every day. Waits out the dodge. Here comes the full muscle combo. Nope, never mind. Gets counted into the M2 grab. Remember what I said at the start of the stream. The muscle M2 grab is a muscle get out of jail free card. Oh, mode pop. Holy, he still has modes to spare. It looks like things might turn up here. If he's needing mode now, remember when his mode runs out, it's not going to be looking too good for him. So I think Boba needs to apply pressure, but also maintain a level of cautiousness. Especially bait out the M2. If you can bait out the M2, then I think Boba can engage safer. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more combat. See that M2, it's like get out of jail free card. The shoulder throw to the forearm. I wonder, crescent kick there. I wonder if Zord is using HR. It looks like he might be using HR. He walks off, regaining that stamina. there. Great dodge there. I know that ear rupture would have done hefty damage if it landed. To the blast. Comes the M2. No, never mind. The foot sweep knocks him back into the grab. Continues with another grab. Is there a third grab? Nope. And a third grab. Yes, it is. That's a lot of damage. I believe that is all of his skills there. That is all of Zod's skills. Once again, look, he must be low on stamina. I would have continued the engage if I was Boba there. Broken ribs. Broken ribs. So I think that does mean that I think chest damaging skills should do extra damage. Boba will have reduced stam regen. I think Boba's play is to get the KO by stamina. That's what I'm thinking. Well, if I was Boba, that's exactly what I would be thinking. Nice counter there. Oh, and that is mode run out. Are we gonna see Zod capitalize on that or not? He's regenerating his stamina. Another block break with the axe kick into the foot sweep. Very disrespectful. Crescent kick. Couldn't land the blast. Couldn't land the forearm rush. Lands the M1 into the foot sweep. Must have that upgraded. Here we go. And third grab. People are saying, can we get another HP check? Yes, we can. Let's take a look here. Oh, yep. It's not looking too good for a certain player. I don't want to give out any extra info. But yeah, you guys that are watching the stream, you can see that certain players not looking too good for him. But it's not completely over. I'm sure Firm must be taking action right now. Bro said, okay, Zod is just... M1's forearm rush. Ear rupture. That's blood. That's blood. Second, third grab. Yo, we have seen that same... Oh, is that a KO? That is a KO. Can we get a replay on that? Everyone take a look at the YouTube stream real quick. We're going to get a replay on that. We're going to get a replay on that. Here is the replay. It's justice. Ear rupture. The ear rupture. That's blood. Second, third grab, and then the third. Boom. Yo, we have seen that same. Oh, is that a KO? Way to end. That is a KO. What a way to end it there. Yeah, that is that. So that's all fights. Ear rupture. That's blood. That's blood. Second, third grab. Why is everyone reacting to my link like that, bro? We have seen next, that same onto the next. Is that a KO? Stage. That is so a KO. Here we have I think first off we're gonna have Leon the Truth Reinhold versus Vessi Tokita. Where is Vessi Tokita? Remember, this isn't the semi-finals yet, so it won't be rounds of 3 yet. So guys, same rules as before, right? If you KO, it is over for you, right? Any questions from either fighter? Both fighters ready to go. And we are seeing a lot of muscle builds. Let's see what Leon, show muscle superiority. Bones, remember fighters, go fix your bones if you haven't already. Alright, no issues on bones here. It's great. Let's look at the chat. Look at the chat. So he dead ass runs so much that he got out of combat. Bro said, watch this, it's ending in 1 minute. Fessy is a stinker, so good luck to them. Interesting. A lot of disrespect going on in the chat. What's going on? Bro said, tell me when. I'm guessing he's not looking at the stream. Alright. Both fighters ready. Remember, yeah, M2 if both fighters are ready. Let's just make sure everyone's ready. M2. Do M2. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So this is Fessy versus the Truth. This. You see, yes, it's heavy versus heavy here. Look at this. Dang. Lands the grabs. I will say there has been a certain combo we have seen through almost all fights, if not in all fights. To the shoulder through there. M1 into the foot sweep. Continues the combo. Forearm rush. Fakes the dodge. Gets out of the combo. Tries to return the favor. Interesting. I'm sure these combos must be burning each other's stamina here. Misses the forearm rush there. Alright, lands the full combo. Interesting. Foot sweep. Forearm, great dodge there. He returns the favor by dodging again. Mode pop. This is oh, what the? He's moving outside of the mode. Yo, ref, do something. Dodges the M2 grab. Impressive. Into the circular throw, into the inner thigh throw. Couldn't quite land the third throw. Or third grab, I should say. Fessy is looking like he's really applying the pressure here. Leon's name is Leon the Truth Reinhold, but maybe is Fessy really the truth? This forearm rush there. Thigh throw. Yeah, it does feel like, oh, how on earth did that touch him? I have no idea. So grab after grab. Forearm rush catches him. Don't know how that wasn't a dodge, but don't think anyone's bleeding yet. Nobody is bleeding yet. All 3 grabs. That must do some hefty damage. Forearm rush lands there, but he dodges. Didn't land his grab there. Sure, his mode should be running out soon, and after that mode runs out, I wonder what the fight is going to look like. Grab, grab, Dodge that. Forearm rush lands. Foot sweep into the circular throw. Into the ground rear throw. Then fighters looking to regain their stamina. Dang. Not sure exactly who's winning at the moment. Not sure. Soon time will tell. Grab, grab. Grab. You see Bessie expressing some frustration. Bleeding. Bessie is bleeding here. Tries to bait the dodge, but it's like the truth doesn't dodge. That is also another tactic. You sort of hide your animations within the forearm rush. Your M1 animation. Interesting. Looks like Bessie is out of mode. We are seeing he's moving a lot slower. Forearm rush lands. It's not looking too good for bro. Is that KO? Ah! And he's done it to him. He's done it to him. Why has he done that? Why has he done that? Why has he done that? Yo, can we get a replay on that? Can we get a replay on that, chat? Hold on. Why has he done that? It's not looking too good for bro. Is that KO? Oh, no. And he's done it to him. He's done it to him. Okay. Alright, let's see. So on to the next fight. Next we have... Let's see, we have Zod versus Moon. Zod versus Moon. Can both fighters step up into the arena now? It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. I would say that Zod is probably the most passive fighter at the moment. I think Moon is a bit more aggressive. I want to see how this plays out. Alright, both fighters ready. M2 if you're ready. Alright, the stream is ready. The stream is looking great. You see everyone ready. Moon says I'm aggressive. Okay, Hamza is drooling at the thought of Moon being aggressive. Yo, mods ban Hamza, thank you. Alright. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Interesting way to start the fight. See, Zod is very passive. Lands the M2 grab. Very toxic. This is muscle versus muscle. No, this is not semi-finals yet. No. After this, then it's the semi-finals, right? Oh, it is the semi-finals. Is it? Oh no. This, it looks like, I would say Moon is in control of the fight at the moment here. Moon is, well, maybe I spoke too soon here. Zod is turning off the heat here. That's a devious combo. This is a devious combo. This is a devious combo. It's not over. Yo, he is not finished yet. Yo, somebody stop this man. Somebody stop this man. Holy. What a combo that was. That's blood. That is blood. I will say that one combo that Zod did there definitely did a number. Into the M2 grab. High kick there. Yeah, I will say Zod does look like he is in control at the moment. In control. I will say after landing that devious combo, he's feeling very relaxed. However, he's still playing very passive. Oh wow, what happened there? Yeah, that's blood coming from me. It's out. M1, 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 forearm rush. M2 to get out the combo. Both fighters looking like they're trying to regain their stamina. Zod is looking very cool, calm, and collected here to take home the win. Forearm rush. Suplex. M1. Here is a tool, and that is the KO. Fair enough. Looks like Zod does win this one. Cool, calm, and collected. Let's look at the let's get a replay on that combo Zod did. Very devious combo I did earlier. Zod is turning off the heat here. It was constant pressure combo. This is a devious combo. This is a constant pressure. He wouldn't. It's not over. Let Moon catch. Yo, he is not finished yet. Yo, somebody's pressure. Let me look at the chat. Let me look at the chat. Yo, yo, everyone in the Discord chat. Every time we send in the link to the stream, enough of these emojis. Your mods, start banning everyone that's pumping out emojis. Thank you. Alright. Okay, cool. Let me see. So who's next? So let me take a look now. So we're gonna have, I mean, we are meant to do best of 3 here. It's either, should we do the best of 3 here, or should we just do the best of 3 in the final? Lisa, it's your call. Let me know. Lisa, let me know. So if we do the best of 3, that means Leon and Fessy will get to go again. Or Moon got manhandled and Fessy doesn't want to go again. Okay, cool. So that's the end of the semi-finals. So now we are into the finals here. Wait, unless Fessy's trying to go best of 3. Fessy believes that he can still bring it back. Fessy's allowed. Okay, we're going to see Fessy and Leon, aka The Truth, run it back. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, where's Fessy? Remember, both fighters go repair your bones. everyone in the YouTube stream, let's get ready to play it. That sword is turning combo. That sword landed. That's a devious combo. I can't lie. This is a devious combo. That was a brutal combo. This is a devious combo. Moon was trying desperately to escape, but he is not finished yet. Yo, somebody. That was crazy. Okay, both fighters, are you ready? So this is. So remember, the truth. Leon beat Fessy. However, we're doing a best of 3 here. Alright, both fighters ready. M2 if you're ready. So you're ready. Everyone in the stream, are you ready? I'm looking forward to this one. I am looking forward to this one. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Look at that. Both fighters look eager to get the fight going again. It looks like Leon gets the first couple hits in. Damn. Forearm rush. Look at Fessy taking control of the start of this fight. I think Fessy does have the advantage at the moment. However, not sure if he's doing that much damage to Leon. Yeah, remember they're both heavy builds, a lot of movement. I'm sure that does drain a lot of stamina. Catches him into the rear throat. Misses the M2 grab. Foot sweep. Dashes into the grab. Lands it. Dang. 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 Mode pop. Yo, I was able to do that. I will never see able to do that. Into the circular throat, inner thigh throat. I'm seeing people in the Discord chat. Yes, they're calling for the ref to step in. Inner thigh throw. Both fighters tried to dodge that. Preemptively dodge. How did Fessy not manage to get a dodge from that? No? Yeah, this is Leon seems to keeps on catching Fessy. Gets the grab there, foot sweep, can't. Can't quite land. That's blood. Fessy is bleeding. It's not looking too good for him. See that muscle is very strong at the moment. You see, redo server, rerun it, can't even lie. Wait, why are people asking for a rerun? What happened? What's going on? What happened? Updates? Fix being unable to dodge attacks permanently after being grabbed. Oh shit. Oh, yo. So you tell me to stop the fight? Is that the call? Lisa, is that the call? You want me to step in and stop the fight? Lisa, is that the call? Yeah, I'm zapping them. Yo, fighters. Stop. Fighters, stop. There has been a sudden change of events. Turns out there was a bug stopping you from dodging when you were grabbed. Bug with judo fixed. Interesting. Okay. So what's the word? So are we redoing the entire event, or is it just this fight? This fight here we're redoing. Lisa, let me know. Redo the PS. Okay. Let me kick everyone. Alright. What's it? PS kick. Oh. We're gonna get out here. Okay, cool. So we are going to, I think we're only just gonna redo the fight. We are going to redo the fight. Hold on. Let me switch screen real quick. Switch screen here. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me get the PS up again. Yeah, since I kicked everyone, I should have created a new PS. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm being told this. We're having another we're having an you know that JJK scene where bro tells everyone to stop. We're having a retrial. I'm being told we are having a redo. I can't lie. People are saying that. I can't lie. Well, we should do the redo later time. I can't lie. On another day, because I can't lie. This is a lot of time. Or redo the judo fights. That's what people are saying. Okay, so we aren't going to redo the entire event. We're just going to redo the judo fights. So we see. Yo, who was running judo? So it was Leon versus Dennis. We're redoing Leon versus Dennis. And who else? Was it Bankai versus me? Are we doing a redo on that one or no? Are they was Bankai running judo? Okay, Bankai was running Syria. Okay. Mean was running. Okay, cool. So all we're doing is we're redoing. What's his name? Dennis versus Leon. What a change of events. Some people are telling me this is plot armor. That's what people are saying. This might be plot armor. Yo, is Dennis down to rematch that fight? Oh wait, Fairsy's also running judo as well. Okay, yeah, a lot of judos. Everyone has been. Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry, we're trying to sort out a lot of discussions going on at the moment. Let me stream what's going on. Let me stream the Yo, what happened to my game? Can I respawn myself? PS Ocean. Yo. I can't respawn myself. Shouldn't I just say APG? We need to fix this issue. We need to fix this bug, bro. Alright, we'll try again. Let me get back into the game, bro. Yo, I got to poop. Can y'all wait 5 minutes? What am I reading? What am I reading? Why are people voting, bro? Some people, everyone, can we get everyone start voting if we can wait 5 minutes for him to go to the toilet, bro? Alright, hold on. I don't want to leak the PS code because I know there's a bunch of trolls watching at the moment. There are a bunch of trolls watching. I want to leak the PS code. Alright. Dennis is coming. Alright, you know what? Let's ask. So, people are wondering if we should please leak it. Yo. Alright, should we continue this or should we redo it on a different day since judo is due to the judo issue? Okay, how about this? Yo, hold on, chat. How about this, chat? How about this? What if we do again, however, hear me out. We do the finals, best of 3s on a different day. I'm cooking. Surely I'm cooking, right? Just do poll, I guess. Okay, cool. I don't know how to do polls. Somebody set up a poll, bro. Yo, Lisa, make a poll or something. Let's see. Am I in the server? Meow or meow? Okay, yo. You're asking the spectators. It's their convenience now. Nah. Yo, I can't lie. I'm deep in it, bro. The fighters, you will fight when we tell you to. Alright, let me see. I'm seeing a lot of people say redo the whole thing on a different day. Let me see results. Yeah, most votes are saying redo on a different day. Most votes are telling us they're trying to have this whole thing redone on a different day. Everyone is making one pro. This is a mess, bro. I'm taking a look at it right now. Most people are telling us to redo it on a different day. Well, maybe I spoke too soon here. Sword is turning off the heat. I didn't mean to have that replay. Once again, I appreciate everyone that subbed to the stream. Yeah, people are saying I'm tired, bro. Redo it on a different day. Different day. Okay. I mean, look, the people have spoken. The people have said they're trying to see this redone on a different day, since it will be more fair, right? We won't have the issue of the true combos. Yeah, people are wanting it on a different day. In fact, you know what? I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll in the YouTube chat. Yo, why is everyone spamming these emojis every time I post the stream, bro?
I mean, currently speaking, the best way to do it would be judo is banned until it's further changed. Probably the easiest thing.
It did just get changed.
No, I'm just saying like further stuff. I'm surprised it was still here for so long.
Fix being unable to dodge attacks permanently after being grabbed during downstate. Dang. So you weren't able to dodge attacks ever after being grabbed?
I mean, even then, that's still not the issue. The issue is circular throw is true into any grab, so it's a true combo. That's just a downside issue in general. It's gonna be changed.
I'm taking a look at Twitter. I'm seeing judo and fraud trending on Twitter right now. A lot of people saying that, yo, everyone that has been using judo, you might be frauds. That's what the people are saying, bro.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's what the people are saying. Looking at YouTube chat, yo, what's up, Ocean? What's up, Ake? Bro said, redo different day. We are tired. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I guess we'll have to redo on a different day. Very interesting. It was very entertaining to watch, but it looks like even if you lost, it is not over. We will be redoing it on a different day. I appreciate everyone that tabbed into the stream. Yo, if you guys haven't done already, make sure you guys join the UFFC Discord. This is hosted by the UFFC. Also, hold on, everyone, a lot of people have been asking me, yo, Ocean, why are you so dripped out? How can you afford the highest quality drip? I'm glad to let you guys know that we are sponsored by the Kengan World Bank. So yeah, if you guys are low on money, make sure you guys hit up the Kengan World Bank. They will give you nice loans with low interest fees. So yeah, bro. Make sure you guys hit up. Gluttony says, when am I getting paid? We will discuss that. Alright, no problem. Alright, so yeah, we will redo this. Yeah, we'll just redo this on a different day. Thank you guys for coming. Also, hey, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. I got quite a few subs this stream. Can we get some more in? But yeah, appreciate you guys for coming. Make sure you guys take a look at the UFFC. Once again, I'll post the stream link so you guys can sub up. But yeah, all right. See you guys in the next stream. Thank you for the stage, Gluttony. You can end the stage whenever.
Well, that's a funny little interaction. Either way, let's see. I know stamina has been an issue currently. That's gonna be changed.
Facts, bro. All of a sudden, I'm running out of stamina. I'm having, bro. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just because I put on some muscle, but yeah, I feel like stamina has just been a big issue recently. That's why I'm running steady breathing now, bro. It's tough. Yo, can we fraud check all the judos? Yeah, I can't lie. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see now after this bug has been fixed. What is gonna happen after? Are they still going to be as strong, or are we gonna see a lot more of these judo guys losing? Kodezra says W stream. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Alright.
I mean, the bug isn't gonna fix anything. It's an issue with downside itself. The issue still persists.
Oh, okay. Wait, so you think that, you know what, to keep it fair, we just ban judo. Just ban judo.
I mean, that's what I said.
Yeah.
The bug is just a thing, but it's still the issue is still there. It hasn't been fixed.
Okay. Yo, Lisa, I mean, this is Lisa's event. Obviously UFFC is hosting it, but this is ultimately for the Kengan World Bank. So Lisa, do you think for next time, should we ban judo until judo gets fixed? Lisa says, I'm so demoralized right now. Dang. Even Leon is saying ban judo. The chat is saying ban judo. Nobody is trying to see judo, bro. Yeah. Judo is definitely not a fan favorite. Let me see. Okay. All right. So I think there's nothing else to say. Yeah, that was that was fun.
That was there's fun. Other stuff to say. Let's see, what other stuff to say is there? I do know synergies are stupidly retarded right now. Those things gotta go.
Vex tripping, appreciate the sub.
Yeah. No reason Savage is not strong. There's no reason Limitless is doing what it's doing. No reason Golden 8 Seconds was still bugged. Actually, I'm surprised it's still bugged.
I've never used any of the synergies. Are the synergies are they super strong or are they super weak? What do you think?
They're stupidly strong. Why is Overtime not as strong as the others? Because Overtime didn't get buffed when Black Flash got buffed, so it needs a buff. Why is Ground Drop Kick blockable? Ground Drop Kick is absolutely horrible right now. The reason it's horrible right now is because it has a horrible hitbox that takes forever to come out with its speed. And then due to how slow it is, you can't even land it in a combo anymore. That's why it has to be changed. The move itself is horrible. That's being changed. Same thing happened when Grand Clothesline. Grand Clothesline right now has no stun. It's basically near instant. So what are you gonna do with that move? Best way to do it is make it like Blast or Lion Bite. Make it a combo extender for Caesarium, but it's gonna get a whole wind up for it and so on. I mean, from what I've been seeing other than the tournament, it's mostly just Judo bug abusing the. Well, not really bug abusing, just abusing the fact that they can just true combo. There's nothing you can do against it. And to be fair, it's funny because none of these guys were even doing it right. You can do this way better.
Oh, damn. I'm seeing the poll. So should we have this event again Friday, EU Friday, or let me see this. What's people saying? Yeah, EU Friday, any Saturday next week. I mean, this coming week. Is that what people want? Other signs are all stats, demons. I'm not trying to see my sign to get attacked. That is true. Someone said, give Ocean pick perms. Interested. Yeah, if there's any mod listening, people are asking to give me pick perms. Yeah.
4,500 isn't that much for most of it is muscle.
But yeah, that was actually a fun event. It looks like everyone does have a second chance. Everyone does have a second chance. I'm also going to improve the YouTube stream for next time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, let me see.
4,000 dexterity? Come on, man. That's pretty low numbers. Get them up.
Yeah, okay. I'm loving the judo hate. Because I was surprised. I was seeing the same combos just used back to back in fights. So everyone's using the same combos. But yeah, I guess it's because it's true.
Little Fessy's going dirty boxing. Don't really think it's going to help you that much.
I mean, yeah.
What the fuck you mean that's no? I'm scanner. Uh, pretty hard. That is low dexterity in my eyes. That's not that much.
Okay.
All right, confirmation. Since someone here in chat said it before, I want to go look. The stat buffs for having muscle and fat are not working. By
Really?
that I mean the stamina. You can't farm stamina right now. That's also part of an issue.
Damn. Bugborn strikes again.
Hey, at least no one bothered to report it. I haven't seen anyone talk about it until right now. Well, that's gonna get fixed so people can finally train stamina.
Alaz says the game is broken. Remember, Alaz is a perma freshie, so keep that in mind.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
Muscle stun time was buffed. It was never nerfed, sadly. Muscle stun time is also retarded though. Oh, you mean nerf it probably?
Let's see. There's Alaz saying, "Why is Ocean speaking?" If you look at the stage chat, you can see what I did. What happened to Alaz when she tried to find me. You can see she was getting pure skilled. Sorry, bro. Ruined some of my life wasting on stamina training just to get nothing.
I mean, you got the normal stats of lean. There's supposed to be multipliers for having muscle and fat, but they're not working. That's the problem.
Alright, I'm gonna head off of the stage. Might as well get back to macroing. Alright, thank you guys for coming. Gluttony, you can end the stage whenever. Don't forget to subscribe to APG, AP Gaming, and join the Discord to the UFFC. What's this? I know everything wrong with judo, but the balances can find out. They probably know already. Ocean, is it true? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head off the stage, bro. Alright.
See ya, dude.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, nice commentary, bro.
Alright,
it was amazing.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. More of that
Talk
can
about
be found.
judos.
More of that can be found in the UFFC as well. That top tier commentating is in the UFFC. So yeah. Alright. Adios. Kind of like too much money. Oh wait, yo, I'm still streaming. Yo, I'm still streaming. Alright, appreciate you guys for coming. Let me do the transition. Ending stream. Cool. W stream, W chat, W everyone.